Picture this. A kid grows up in a broken Brooklyn apartment. His father shatters his ankle on the job. And because there's no health insurance, the family loses everything. No safety net, no dignity, no future. That kid makes himself a promise. One day I'll build a company where people are treated with respect, no matter their job. Years later, that same kid turns a tiny Seattle bean shop into a $100+ billion global empire, creates the most famous coffee brand in human history, and transforms coffee from a cheap morning habit into a worldwide culture. This is the story of Howard Schultz and Starbucks. And it's not just about coffee. It's about class struggle, obsession, brutal business decisions, billion-dollar risks, and the moment one man realized coffee could change the world. Intro: Starbucks before Starbucks. Starbucks didn't begin as a cozy cafe. In 1971, three friends opened a small shop in Seattle's Pike Place Market. They sold premium coffee beans and equipment. No lattes, no foam, no comfy chairs, no Wi-Fi, just beans. It was niche, geeky, a specialty shop for coffee purists. Then, in 1981, a young salesman walks in. His name? Howard Schultz. He tastes the coffee and immediately feels something different. He doesn't just see beans, he sees potential. The problem? Nobody else does. Act 1. From Brooklyn poverty to big ambition. Howard Schultz was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York. His father worked unstable jobs: truck driver, taxi driver, factory worker. One winter, his father slipped on ice and shattered his ankle. No income, no medical coverage, no help. Howard watched his parents drown in stress and humiliation. He later said, "That moment shaped everything I built. I wanted to create a company my father never had the chance to work for." That pain became fuel. He graduated college, entered sales, worked relentlessly. Eventually, his path crossed with Starbucks, and life changed direction forever. Act 2. The Italian Epiphany. In 1983, Starbucks sent Schultz to Milan. There, he discovered something that didn't exist in America: the espresso bar. Not just coffee, community. People meeting, talking, connecting. A third place between home and work. Howard thought, this isn't a drink, this is a lifestyle. He returned to Seattle bursting with ideas. But Starbucks founders said, "We only sell beans, we're not a cafe." So Howard did something bold. He left. He opened his own espresso bar company called Il Giornale. He fought to raise funding. He was rejected. A lot. But he persisted. Plot twist: the student buys the master. In 1987, Starbucks hit financial trouble. So Howard did the unthinkable. He bought Starbucks. Price? About $3.8 million. He merged the brands and executed his vision: premium coffee, warm atmosphere, community seating, welcoming baristas, personalized service, European soul. American scale Starbucks wasn't selling drinks anymore. It was selling belonging. Act 3. The explosion. The 1990s were rocket fuel. Starbucks exploded across the US, Asia, Europe, the world. In 1992, Starbucks went public on Wall Street. Investors laughed at fancy coffee. They stopped laughing when revenue skyrocketed. Store count multiplied. Brand loyalty became unstoppable. Starbucks didn't compete on price. It competed on emotion. People didn't say, "I'm going for coffee." They said, "I'm going to Starbucks." That's brand domination. Crisis: when success became the enemy. But hypergrowth has a dark side. Stores felt robotic. Service declined. The soul was fading. Sales slipped. The stock dropped. In 2008, during the financial crisis, Schultz returned as CEO. He shut down every US store for barista retraining. Wall Street mocked him, but he rebuilt the culture. The company roared back. The $100 billion coffee culture today, Starbucks is 30,000 plus stores worldwide. 100+ billion market value, one of the most recognizable brands ever created. And it wasn't luck. It was strategy. Business Engine 1. The third place concept. Starbucks didn't sell coffee. It sold identity and atmosphere. That created loyalty, daily habit, emotional connection. 2, premium pricing margins soared. Because people weren't buying a drink. They were buying convenience, comfort, status, ritual. 3, employee benefits healthcare. Stock options, education support. Uncommon in retail. Result? Stronger culture, lower turnover. 4, digital domination, mobile ordering. App payments. Rewards program. Billions in prepaid balances. Like a bank with caffeine. The man behind the mission. Howard Schultz used business as a vehicle for dignity. Love him or criticize him, he built something undeniable. A brand that became routine, comfort, culture, language, lifestyle. All from a cup of coffee. Closing message. Starbucks proves one thing: vision beats product. Coffee existed for centuries. Howard Schultz didn't invent it. He reinvented what it means. From a painful childhood moment to a $100 billion global culture. All starting with one promise to build a company his father deserved.